Good morning. Wanted to talk about Facebook posts for a minute. I know that many of you have websites, and if you have a website, you probably want people to go to it. I do. I have a couple websites actually, and my website, you can drive people to the website. Sorry, got lost in thought for a second. You can drive people to your website a bunch of different ways. One of the most effective ways to drive people to your website is using Facebook's marketing services. It's another fancy word for using Facebook ads. However, Facebook kind of did this sort of a little bit sneaky thing, and I hope Facebook I don't get in trouble for saying this stuff in the video and they ban me from Facebook. They made this really easy to use tool called boosting posts. And it looks so easy. All you do is just click this little button, boost the post. You pay $5, $10 a day, whatever you want to pay, and your ad will miraculously go to more people. And it kind of came out of the original, like a couple of years ago, if you posted on a business page like this one, everybody who liked that business page would see your post, your video, or your text post, whatever. But then what happened was people started complaining that there was too many ads or too many posts from businesses on their Facebook feed. So they changed it and said, you know what, we're only going to show good posts to people who like your page. And how are we going to determine if it's good? Well, we're going to show it to a certain small percentage of people. If that small percentage of people like, comment, share, whatever Facebook deems engagement, then we'll show it to more people and it will continue on its journey of getting high reach. Reach is the number of people who see a campaign, see a post. Unfortunately, but you could get around that though. You could sort of pay to play, and you could have your post go to more people without having to prove its worth by boosting the post. And it simply is a way to pay for more eyeballs. Typically, those eyeballs are people who have liked your page but didn't make it into that initial cut of watching or seeing the first video. Unfortunately, it's not really that effective. And here's why. It's not effective because there's a far more effective way to get your ads out there. What happened is, sorry, I gotta switch hands for a second. So Facebook developed this thing called Ads Manager, Business Manager. They change the name of it pretty often. It's really the tool for businesses to put ads in front of people. And it's really sophisticated. It has incredible features to it. You can target people on an incredible variety of criteria, from their interests, their hobbies, other pages that they like. You can target whether or not they like your page, but that's not going to bring in a lot of new people. And the real secret sauce to Facebook's ads system is that it's always trying to do a better job. It's called optimizing. It's always trying to increase its success metric. So when you create ads in Facebook's Ads Manager, you have to give it a goal. You could say, my goal is I want to drive traffic to my site. My goal is I want to drive sales off my website. My goal is I want people to add products to the shopping cart. There's a bunch of different ones. And Facebook uses a piece of technology called their Facebook Pixel. You might have heard that word before. It basically allows Facebook to see whether or not Facebook visitors are doing things on your website. So let's say random person Jennifer, she sees one of my ads on Facebook, and then she clicks through on the ad and goes to my website. That Facebook tracking pixel will tell Facebook that Jennifer has been to the website. Let's say Jennifer adds some soaps to her shopping cart. Okay, now the Facebook pixel is updated for Jennifer. It's like keeping a little bit of a record on Jennifer, and now we know she's added some soaps to her shopping cart. And then let's say she actually completes the purchase. So now Jennifer's record is updated and she's now become a purchaser. So she's done all three of these things that I could potentially target ads on. People who people who visit the website, people who add the product to the shopping cart, or people who actually complete the purchase. And so what Facebook's always doing, let's say my goal is to optimize on purchases. Facebook's going to try to find more and more people like Jennifer, because we've now figured out, or Facebook has figured out, that Jennifer is like my ideal customer because she bought something. And so she could become profiled or part of a profile of other buyers. And Facebook's going to continually optimize and show my post or my ad to more people like Jennifer. And it's going to continue to do this until I stop paying them. And it's also going to figure out, like, let's say I had 2 versions of the ad. One was pink and one was purple. It's going to always try to figure out which version is doing a better job at driving more sales. It is like a relentless marketing machine. And I've talked about this in some other videos of mine. Really good marketers, they love data. They love to track performance. They love to understand what a success metric is for a particular ad. And it loves to test things. Let's test A versus B and see which one's better. And that whole engine, I mean, I could talk about the Facebook marketing system, the Facebook Ads Manager, for hours. But the point is that you have so many options on how to determine success and on how to help Facebook optimize performance. Because the first couple of ads that Facebook shows to people in a campaign, they might not go to the right people because Facebook hasn't figured out who your ideal people are yet. So you take a guess, you put some targeting in there, and then you let Facebook go from there and you let the algorithm run. Facebook's known for its algorithms. They're incredibly sophisticated. And so when you let Facebook do its thing, you'd be surprised. So I actually spend a lot of money on Facebook every month. I'm going to spend $7,000 this month on Facebook ads. It's a lot. And so I've become very familiar with how these tools work and how they optimize. And the one thing that just doesn't do anything for my business, or for yours, quite honestly, is boosting posts. Because it doesn't feed into this algorithm. There's no goal. It's just saying, show it to more people. Well, what people? Just the people like my page. Well, I don't know if those are my ideal people. I want Facebook to find more people who are like my ideal customer. I want people who are going to do the action that I deem successful. And that's not really possible with boosting posts. There's also another level of sophistication with how you design the ads. I'm actually going to do a video about that tomorrow. So stay tuned on this page if you want to learn about the ad design benefits of using the Ads Manager versus boosting a post. But if you're boosting posts, I don't recommend it. Yes, you can get your post seen by more people, and it might even drive a sale or two, but it is not a sophisticated way to market on Facebook. And therefore, you're going to get less value out of your dollars than if you actually buy ads using Facebook's Ads Manager. And I'm going to continue to put out some helpful training on this so that you can become educated and aware of the best ways to spend your marketing dollars. Because all businesses, small and or large, have to be savvy about how they spend their marketing dollars. And no business wants to waste money. And unfortunately, in my experience and from the Facebook ads gurus that I study and follow, boosting posts, it's like the Dollar General of ads. There's a chain in my area called Dollar General. There's one right near my house. I love it. It's convenient. They have a little bit of everything. I can get in and out of there in a few minutes. It doesn't require this big amount of effort or complexity. However, every time I buy something important at Dollar General, something that I need for a particular purpose, I'm always disappointed because the quality sucks. For example, we wrap bath bombs with cardstock, and I buy a lot of double-sided tape. That's how we keep the cardstock together. And every time I'm out of it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna get some from Dollar General, I'm so disappointed because the tape sucks. It doesn't stick. Like, let's go after a day. And so it looks like it's this great deal. Like, ooh, look at that low price. It's so convenient. But it sucks. That's what boosting posts is. It is the Dollar General of ads. There's a far superior option called Ads Manager. It's more work. It's less convenient. You're probably going to end up spending more money, but it is far more effective than boosting posts. So I'm going to remind myself that every now and then I see the boost post thing and I'm tempted. Say, no, I don't want any more double-sided tape from Dollar General because it just doesn't work and I end up throwing it away and it's a waste of money. So be careful of that. Hopefully that analogy makes sense. All right, have a good day.